Hi guys, I'm back. So tomorrow is 1 week post bilateral carpal tunnel surgery. So I'm doing pretty good. I just took my bandages off. It's like imprinting in my wrist and making my wrist itchy. So letting them breathe tonight. Pain is so minimal. Honestly, the pain the whole time has been so manageable. I've said before, but I did have some morphine in the hospital, and since then I've only taken Tylenol. Actually, I think it's like Advil or something, anti-inflammatory. And excuse me. So the thing is that I'd been feeling really good, and then I overdid it for 2 days, which probably tracks with, like, I don't know, the healing of a stubborn person. But it doesn't help that tomorrow is Christmas and I'm a mom. And so I was feeling good and I just did too much. And so the thing that is most notable is the fatigue. It's really honestly shocking. And I had listened to other people talk about how their hands would get tired faster, and I'm like, oh yeah, like I don't know what I think I was thinking like they would hurt, like if you overuse them then they would like kind of hurt. But like I don't know if you like work out, but like if you've ever had like a killer arm day and then you like go to reach for something and you're like, it's like actual effort, like that's how my upper body feels. And I did some really stupid stuff. I went to Costco with the kids. It was Christmas, day before Christmas Eve, Christmas Eve, shall we? And like I had to carry a box of groceries, so I like carried them like not with my wrist, but like my forearms. But it's just sending all of my upper body into overdrive to compensate. So honestly, like today, like picking my arm up, it takes effort. So that's good. I drove to Costco yesterday, which again is not something I would like recommend. Honestly, I was fine. The thing is that actually we have a large vehicle, and in South Korea you have to have a special driver's license to drive over 9 passengers. So my husband does not have the license to drive that van, and it was either I drive or we don't have a car. So I did a little test spin around the block and I felt okay. And honestly, like I don't think that was the issue. I think it was like heavy lifting. And I think for whatever reason, after having like a couple good days, I woke up yesterday. So yesterday was like Saturday after having surgery Monday. And I don't know if it was just the holidays, but I literally just woke up thinking, oh, it's just a normal day. Not like I just had bilateral surgery on my hands. And yeah, there's just some inevitabilities of things that need to get done and whatnot. So I think it'll all come out in the wash, and I'm going to take it easy the next couple days. I do feel comfortable driving. I don't feel unsafe. I feel like I can make quick maneuvers if I need to. I have full functionality here, and I can move them however I need to move them. I'm just trying to limit my wrist movement. So I'm like trying to make sure that my braces are nice and like not too stiff, but to remind me to help keep my wrist immobilized. So tomorrow's 1 week. I don't get my stitches out until, I hadn't really done the math. They had said, oh, it'll be in for 2 weeks. It was actually 2 weeks from my discharge date, I guess, or just a day after that. So not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. So it's like a long time with stitches. But I think it is just because your hand is such a high movement area. Sorry if I keep freaking you out if you're squeamish. Look away. So it honestly looks so good. No problem. This hand looks great. You can see there's some residual bruising, but honestly the bruising looks, well, okay, it looks kind of gross, but the bruising's looking a lot better. You can see I've been wearing my Apple Watch, so it's like affecting my bruise pattern. But this one, it's like, it's not as nice up here. It's like starting to separate. But yeah, the last 2 days I overdid it a little bit, and today I was like, well, I probably overdid it today too, but tomorrow I'm gonna take it easy. It's Christmas Day. I'm gonna try to. But today, shower day, so a second shower. I'll have to post a picture of what I did for the shower. So this is the second like full shower I've taken, and this was like a really great waterproofing. So I did, if you're familiar with like the trend these days to have like the fuzzy sweatbands, kind of like for washing your face, and not having like water drip down your arm. They're essentially just sweatbands. So last time I did a well, okay, maybe I've taken, this is the third shower, but second full shower. So the first time we did like a bag and tape, and it was like clumsy and uncomfortable, and I mean, it wasn't ineffective, but to get a bag tight enough around your arm with tape, you're probably compromising circulation. But this time I did the sweatband on first, and I'd taken my bandage off because I was going to change it anyways, and I didn't need it like unnecessarily holding liquid on, like moisture on the incision. So I did sweatband, plastic bag over it, like literally just like a gallon-sized baggie, and then on top of it, below the sweatband, I did a hair tie, like a thick hair tie, and it was like just tight enough. And so then if any moisture did, like if I put my hands down, like I tried to keep them up just to not tempt fate, but have gravity on my side. If it does go in, then it went into the sweatband, and it was perfect and had no issues. So I think besides like feeling physically fatigued today, I did get to wash my hair, and I finally painted my nails. I always like to have my nails painted, but I knew that they would want them to be unpainted for surgery. So like painting my nails was no issue. And again, it was one of those things where it was better than it was before, because I have full sensation. And like, it was funny to me today, it was Christmas Eve, so we opened stockings, and I got a necklace, just like a simple little gold chain, and putting it on, it's just like poignant, because that's when I would really struggle. Like if it would take me long, like if I didn't get on like the first hook, like I would start to lose sensation in my hands, and then I'd have to like take a break and then try and put it on again later, and this time like no loss of sensation. So I'm definitely experiencing moments like that where I can tell, oh, my hands would have been numb like before surgery, and now they're not. Yeah, so I think it's just about pacing yourself, about knowing your limits. I am a stubborn patient, but I'm not a bad patient. I ultimately, I'm going to do what I need to do to heal properly. And so I've made some calculated choices, and now I will be doing a little bit more calculated resting, a little more elevating tomorrow. But I'm so pleased with healing, and I just think if people knew it could be this doable, like I'm 1 week post-op tomorrow, if I had to go to work, I could go to work. I'm a teacher. I'm on my computer, you know, up and around, but I could modify things enough. Yeah. So I think I had mentioned, I'll show you. I have this hands-free phone mount with the MagSafe. It has been like a game changer. So you can like tighten it to lock into place. Or this is another thing that keeps reminding me of like my progress in a week. I couldn't push this button the first day after surgery. Like absolutely, oops, enjoy my good filming. Could not push that button. And now no problem. So that kind of pressure is doing a lot better, but it's still like having the phone mount has been so helpful. So if I do want to have my phone accessible or I'm watching something, like I can be resting my hands then and not holding, grasping, whatever. And today was the first day, like since the early days of surgery, where this evening I really felt like I needed the phone mount because like my hands were too tired to hold my phone. So it's my body telling me to cool it, and I will listen. I also had the fine motor skills to do lashes today, so I'm feeling like a new person, ready for the holidays tomorrow. But be encouraged, it's totally possible. It's getting so laughable. They said that I would not be driving for a month, which is just insane. I don't know. I don't know. My car drives very smoothly, and I have no issues. So anyways, this is almost 1 week, one day shy of 1 week post-op, bilateral carpal tunnel surgery, carpal tunnel release, and you can do it. It'll be fine. Ice packs for the wrists, heating pads. I did just get, oh, and this is the other thing, like really realizing, still picking up anything, like this is 2 liters of water, so it's not super heavy, but picking, like just grabbing it, picking it up with one hand, it's not really a thing right now. So it's still surprising to me since I have no pain. I mean, honestly, it's like just incision, itchiness or tightness, but no pain. Yeah, it keeps surprising me, like, or if I go to like throw something to my husband, like my hands aren't quite ready for that. So, all right. Sorry, this was a long one. Hopefully it was helpful. See you later.